Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for July 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in July and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. If you hear any background noise here, I have a fan on because I am really trying to resist turning on the air conditioning. So I apologize if you hear that slight hum in the background. Also, if you would like to get any of the new psychic readings I've recorded from my Vimeo on-demand pages, those links are down below in the description box and on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. The two most recent are my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update and my mid-year psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. So I hope you'll check those out. Now on to your July 2024 psychic tarot reading. First card you have, Aquarius, is Nine of Cups, and this is wish fulfillment. All good things coming to you in an emotional sense. It could also indicate like feeling filled with peace and contentment and happiness. You could feel like you want to party, let the good times roll. That kind of energy is connected to this card. You know, I hear that some of you Aquarians are going to start to see the fruits of your labors. So anything that you've been putting a lot of time, effort, and energy into, you'll start to see the results in July. And you could have been doing this for years. It could have been 6 months, 2 months, a year, a few years, whatever time frame it is will be different for all of you, but starting to see the fruits of your labors. And that could be in business, jobs, creative pursuits and projects, or love relationships. You may feel like you want to be front and center about something. You may want to make a video. You may want to give a speech or a presentation or write some important email or letter. I don't know what it's going to be, but somehow you want to be front and center about something where I feel like you're sharing your views, your opinions, making maybe like an important declaration even. Some of you are going to feel like you've finally gotten to some level of success or some goal or something that you were really striving for or hoping to achieve. It's like you finally achieved that goal. So if you were somebody that was like trying to get something going, having lots of roadblocks or stumbling blocks, or things just taking forever, or trying to work out some kind of I don't know, I guess I want to say like puzzle, something that was puzzling to you or tricky to work out and figure out, I feel like you are figuring it out. Like you will have that reward. You will finally have solved the puzzle, figured out the thing that you were trying to figure out. Or it could even have to do with technology or something. If you own your own business, maybe there was something you were trying to figure out or get going, or if you're starting a business, or something about yourself, even health, like any kind of health question or issue that you've been struggling with. You may finally find out like, oh, now I know what the problem was, or now I know what to do to heal that issue or that problem. Some of you may feel like you want to take some big chance or leap. So it would not surprise me at all if some of you Aquarians are like, you know what, I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to, whatever it is, maybe it's to purchase something or to start something new or to put yourself out there in some new or different way. It's like you are going to take that chance or risk. So the next card in your reading, Aquarius, is the Queen of Swords, and this very likely could be you. This is an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign. Obviously, you're Aquarius, but it could be somebody else in your life that is an air sign. You may feel like you're Mr. or Miss Fix-It. Like, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing that problem. I'm fixing that issue. Like, fixing stuff. Could be about your physical body, could be about your diet, could be about household problems, things breaking down. You may be fixing it or hiring people to fix it. If you have any, friends or relatives that are going through any issues, you may be the fix-it person. You may be the one like, I got the answer, I got the solution. So doing a lot of, like, you've got fix-it energy here in July. You may also feel like July is a month where you really want to promote something. Maybe you wrote a book and you want to promote it. Maybe you created a video game and you want to promote it. Maybe you made videos, or you started a business, or you've created something made of sculpture or a painting or something else that you may feel like this is the month to promote your work, your business, your creations, but promoting it, which goes back to some things that were kind of mentioned a little bit in the Nine of Cups, where you want to be front and center and make a speech or a presentation or have your opinions heard. There is some cohesiveness between these two cards, your Nine of Cups and your Queen of Swords. Some of you, wow, July might be lucky for some of you. I don't know. You got some other cards that may not indicate luck, but I hear that some of you, my guides are saying, some of you may find out that you won something. You won a contest, you won a lottery, you won an award. If there was some other kind of competition of some sort, you may find out you won. There may be some things that you need to get down to the nitty-gritty and details of, where you may feel like it's necessary for you to, like what I'm seeing, my guides are flashing it in my head. You may be taking a bucket with soap and gloves and scrubbing corners, getting down to the nitty-gritty. You may be cleaning out a garage or an attic, or could even be something to do with budgets and finances, but whatever it is, or something you need to study or learn. I see you like literally getting into the nitty-gritty of stuff, like getting to the root of issues, but getting to the nitty-gritty of, like, especially if you need to cleaning something, or learning something, or getting down to the details of something. This all comes up here for you in July. So your next card in your reading is the Four of Cups, and this is ruminating, going within, overanalyzing, pulling at straws, worrying about the past, difficulty in making a decision. This could also be that a blessing or opportunity could be coming to you unexpectedly or out of the blue in some way. So you could have some trepidation, because I do get, in some regards, you're going to be like, I've got to seize the day. But in other ways, you may be like, should I do that? Like, it's like, it's like the dichotomy. You're ready to promote and move forward and get down to the nitty gritty and, speak up and make a presentation, and all that stuff. But then you've got the trepidation, like second guessing yourself. I hear that you are going to feel like, I have to make this turn. Like, you're going to feel like you've got to make some turn some corner, or something in your life. You've got to make some kind of turn, and then something gets presented to you. Like, maybe you felt like you need to move, and then the perfect place to move pops up, or situations fall into place to make that happen. Or you may be like, I need to get out of this career or this job, and I need to make that turn. And as you're deciding and ruminating and buzzing around in your head about whether to make that turn or not, a job opportunity comes to you out of the blue, or a brilliant suggestion from somebody you're connected to, or something you hear online or on the radio or somewhere, where you're like, that's it. That's what I need to do. That's the answer. That's the solution. I feel like you're having trepidation because whatever this is going on here for you is a big step. Turning this corner, I don't want to say that lightly, like, ooh, it's just, you're just turning a corner. No, it's a big step for you. So this is why you have apprehension, trepidation, why you're ruminating over it, analyzing it. But there is an opportunity that's going to come to you one way or another, as an idea, a suggestion, a job offer, a house that becomes available, or some, serendipitous situation that falls into place for you that clears away the uncertainty or worry that you may have about doing any of these things. You may also be doing some weighing of your options of like loss versus gains. You may feel like, well, if I do this and this, I could lose. I could lose over here. But if I do this, this, and this, I could gain over here. So it may actually work out that it balances itself out, the losses and gains. So you may be doing a lot of pros and cons lists in July. Remember, but timing is different for everyone. So some of what I'm saying, some of you Aquarians may be, that already happened to me 6 months ago or a year. Or this may happen to you a year from now. I know people don't want to hear that, but that's the way psychic readings work. Even private readings are that way. So the next card in your reading is the Nine of Rods, and this is being prepared and ready for battle, getting your ducks in a row, getting organized. You could be suspicious of someone or something. My guides are saying you're finally getting something put together. Maybe you bought something at IKEA and you have to put it together, or some other store and you have to put it together. But it could be a plan. It could be a business plan. It could be a life plan. It could be objects or things that you need to put together. But that comes up here with this Nine of Rods card. But you're going to be very aware about any turning the corner and making any changes and anything like that. You're going to be very aware of the pitfalls. You are not going to be like going blindly into, in the Fool card, I always say, don't have on rose-colored glasses and pay attention because you don't want to fall off the cliff. That comes up with the Fool card. Well, in this case, my guides are telling me you're not going to be like that. You are going to be totally aware of the potential pitfalls. You're really going to see people for who they truly are. So be prepared, Aquarians, buckle up, because people will be revealing what they are truly like. And you know, Aquarians, I find, are pretty good at, they already know it. They can usually tell what people are all about and what people are like. But the problem with Aquarians, and don't be mad because I'm an Aquarian, I'm an Aries rising, but I'm an Aquarian. Equally, I feel pretty strongly about both my rising and sun signs. And I can tell you that many times, even though I know what people are all about, I ignore it because I don't want to believe it, or I feel like, oh, they'll get past it, or it'll change, or it'll get better. No. That's not the case. In this month of July, you will be seeing people truly for who they are and what they're all about. The key here for Aquarians is to acknowledge it, accept it, and pay attention to it, and don't push it aside and ignore it and think they're going to change or the situation's going to change. No, because it won't. Because my guides keep saying to me, I got your number, I got your number, I got your number. So you're going to, somebody you're dealing with, or maybe multiple people, you're going to be like, you know, maybe it's like if you're trying to purchase a car or a house, you may be like, okay, I got the seller's number, I got the realtor's number, I got the car salesman's number, I know what they're trying to say or do. Or it could be in your personal life. You know, new people that come in, or people you're dealing with that could be friends, or especially in any clubs, groups, or organizations, or if you're dating, that's where it'll really show up. Because please, Aquarians, stop ignoring all the red flags, okay? Because they're always there, and you choose to ignore them. So the next card in your reading, which is the last card of your reading, for July, is the Five of Rods, and this is an internal struggle going on inside of you, or a struggle with any social friends, clubs, groups, organizations, could be with family, could be at jobs. Did I already say that? Be prepared. Because I feel like many Aquarians are going to be getting mixed messages. It could be mixed messages from people, but it could also be coming from the cosmos, the planets, the energy that they emit and affect us on this planet Earth. So you could be getting like staticky symbols, mixing signals, could be from solar flares, could be giving you, disrupting your energy field. You are going to have to, in some situation, Aquarius, sort out what's real and true from what's fiction. So separating fact from fiction, again, you need to pay attention to your Nine of Rods card, because your Nine of Rods card and your Five of Rods card are totally connected, just like your Nine of Cups card and your Queen of Swords card and your Four of Cups card. Four of Cups is kind of like hitting both ends of your reading. But the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords are together. Your Nine of Rods and your Five of Rods are together. And your Four of Cups is going in both directions. If you own a business or are a manager, supervisor, boss, you may have people that work for you that are really going to be contentious and be like, I don't want to do that. It could be your kids, could be spouses, kids, other relatives, could be if you're in any club, group, or organization and everybody needs to pitch in and like, donate their time or do this or do that. There's going to be people that are like, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like doing that. Where's that going to happen for you, Aquarius? I don't know. It'll be different for all of you. There could also be some jumbled up activity and confusion if you have to scramble to do something. So if you have to fill an order, there's scrambling going to go on. If you have to hurry up and pack to move, or hurry up and pack to take a trip, or to make make the plane, make the boat, make whatever, there's scrambling going on. So this isn't necessarily arguing. Some of you, it is people saying, I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it. I don't want to take care of it. And others of you, it's scrambling to, maybe even if you have a business and you have to fill orders, there could be scrambling to fill orders, scrambling if you have to move, scrambling if you have to pack, hurry up and pack and go on a trip. Like, that's the energy here. So you actually have a pretty good month. Don't be thrown by the 9 of rods and the 5 of rods. Your 9 of rods is giving you a lot of advice. So I highly recommend you pay more attention to that. You might gloss over it. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aquarians for July 2024, you got sodalite. And sodalite is a powerful, healing, and lucky stone. It also brings order and calms the mind. It encourages rational thought and truth. Sodalite also brings and accentuates intuition and objectivity. It stimulates endurance. Sodalite is good for bringing mental clarity and rational thought. It enhances self-esteem, self-acceptance, and self-trust. It promotes peace and harmony. This is a stone that's going to motivate you to feel like you are up for the task. Whatever the task is at hand, if it's physical exercise and working out, if it's packing to move or go on a trip, if it's to give a speech or do promotions, this is how the stone will be very helpful to you. It's also a stone that's going to help you get along better with others. So if you have to deal with clubs, groups, organizations, people at work, in business, your family, maybe you're going on a family vacation, it's a stone that's going to help you get along with others. It's going to ease up tension in you. If you have any problems with your spine, especially your upper spine, your neck, your upper spine, between your shoulder blades, any kind of headaches, tension headaches, this stone will be very helpful for Aquarians in the month of July. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series are linked down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can get them by going to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. There you'll see all the variety of divination, all the variety of videos I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just select whatever video series you want, click the zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to that exact sign for that exact video series. The most recently recorded videos are my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot updates for each sign of the zodiac. I look at both singles and couples in each card in those readings. You may want to get your rising sign and your sun sign in those videos, but if you just want to get one sign, go with what normally resonates with you on my YouTube and Rumble videos. Next, my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2024 for each sign of the zodiac, where I did the center of the Celtic Cross tarot card layout and looked at what's going to happen generally, not just love, it's everything, what's going to go on for the second half of this year of 2024. These two series are very popular. Most people want to know what my guides have to say for them for the second half of the year and know what predictions and messages are coming up for them. So you may want to check both of those out. Also, by viewer request, my 2024 Financial Psychic Tarot update is available. That is not the same way I did the financial and career and financial readings before. It's completely different card layout. And career did happen to come up, but it came up in relation to strictly looking at finances. So you may want to check those out. And also don't forget, every year I do my What's Lucky and New for You. And this year, it's What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. So if you want to see what my guides say is going to be lucky and or new for you this year, you may want to check those videos out. That link, again, is down below and in the description box down below and on my website on the videos page at theluckymermaid.com. Don't forget, my psychic crystal readings for July 2024 are also available. These videos are a continuation or an expansion of the psychic tarot readings I do at the beginning of the month, and I look at every single thing I can think of to look into for those readings. They're only $2.98. That is a bargain. That's a bargain for psychic predictions and messages. I have to tell you, go out and try to find people giving psychic predictions and messages that you have to get readings. It's a lot more expensive than these Vimeo videos. My other videos that I mentioned, the other video series, they're $4.40. You are going to pay more going to a coffee place to buy a delicious coffee drink, and those drinks aren't going to give you psychic predictions and messages. And these predictions continue on. It's not just for a day, a week. It's months and months and sometimes even a year or more because they're general readings. So I really hope you'll decide to check them out. When you purchase these Vimeo videos, they are helping to support this channel. And when you subscribe to this channel and click like, you also help this channel out and help it to grow. So I do truly appreciate it. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format on a video platform, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Facebook at the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel, on Instagram at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Rumble. That's my Rumble channel name, the Lucky Mermaid LLC. And you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Lucky Mermaid. And there I post psychic predictions and messages in writing. And many people find that these messages resonate with them. They may also resonate with you, or parts of they're usually 5 paragraphs long. So there's a lot of messages in there, a lot of predictions, and you can read them. You can go back and read them again if you want to. I don't take them down, so you can see if they resonate with you, and you may get some help out of that. And if you would like to donate to my channel and help support this channel and the readings I do here, there's a donation link down below under all the video series that links that I have, and it is connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help this channel to keep going, and it does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much for that. So I think I covered everything I wanted to say to you. I hope you have an absolutely awesome month of July, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.